Laying witness to the number of celebrities boycotting President Trump's inauguration ceremony bordered on the bizarre. Some simply wouldn't go because they aren't planning to recognize the Donald Trump presidency. Maybe they're also not going to recognize gravity and centrifugal force as well. Meanwhile, other celebs initially said they would perform, only to pull out later, likely because they were coerced to do so by the Hollywood mob. Nice. Whether or not you're a Trump fan, the harsh reality is that Donald Trump is the president for the next 4 or maybe 8 years. And those celebrities boycotting the inauguration aren't really snubbing Trump, but rather they're showing disrespect for the office of the president. How do I know this to be true? Well, because this was certainly the case way back in 2012 regarding Boston Bruins goaltender Tim Thomas. You see, the Bruins had won the Stanley Cup the previous year, and as per tradition, the winning team was invited to the White House to meet the president. However, Thomas, who is a hardcore libertarian, was a no-show. He explained on Facebook that he was, quote, mad as hell at everyone in politics. Well, cue the howls of outrage as Thomas took a lambasting in both mainstream and social media. Michael Moore, a.k.a. the smartest guy in the room, noted the following, quote, Tim Thomas and I went to the same high school. I can tell you this, people in Flint love Obama, desperately need Obama, and detest Thomas's actions. Then there was Boston Globe hockey writer Kevin Paul DuPont, who wrote, shabby, immature, unprofessional, self-centered, Bush League, need I go on? But surely the most scathing and outrageous comment emanated from TSN host Dave Hodge. Hodge tweeted, quote, don't know if it's fair to point this out, but Tim Thomas has 3 children named Kylie, Kelsey, and Keegan, end quote. Oh, I get it. 3 Ks, as in KKK, as in the Ku Klux Klan. Wow. So when Thomas isn't wearing a goalie mask, he's donning the white hood of a Klansman because he refused to shake hands with a black president. Is that it, Dave? Now, full disclosure, at the time, I too criticized Thomas for being a no-show. For one thing, Thomas was part of a team, and his antics were embarrassing for his teammates and the Bruins organization. Also, even if he despised President Obama and/or the Democrats, by being a no-show, Thomas was indeed disrespecting the office of president more than he was disrespecting the president himself. Bottom line, Thomas should have sucked it up and accepted the invitation. But how is it that such a sensible argument that applied in 2012 is suddenly AWOL in 2017? Why is it that the people who went ballistic over Tim Thomas snubbing President Obama are the same people celebrating those who snubbed President Trump? In fact, they even went further by smearing and bullying those celebrities who did show up for Trump's inauguration. To quote that certain Boston Globe hockey writer, shabby, immature, unprofessional, self-centered Bush League. Bottom line, when it comes to respecting the office of the president, apparently it depends on who the president is or what his political stripes are. Yes, we finally have regime change in D.C., folks, but the double standard is flourishing stronger than ever. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw? Then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.